Welcome to The Proof, powered by Africa Check. Now, this is a show where we sort fact from fiction. It's a new year, and today we'll explore the critical topic of spotting fake news and misinformation in 2024. Oh yes, 2024. I'm Joe Hanson. Now, this year, the resolution is to be wiser and smarter than it comes to sharing and reposting online content. Once again, I'm saying welcome. Welcome back to the show. Now, on the program today, we want to put ourselves in a better position to ensure that we and those close to us don't fall victim to fake news and misinformation, not forgetting to disinformation. Joining me today is Allwell Okpi, researcher and community manager at Africa Check. It's so good to have you join me for the first edition of The Proof this year, 2024. Welcome.
Good to see you, Joe. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's go straight into it, Allwell. We wrapped 2023 by reviewing some of the top viral stories of that year in terms of what circulated and what Africa Check debunked. So, Allwell, we're in a new year right now. Are we expecting more of the same, or has anything changed?
Unlike 2023, 2024 is not a general election year, and but then we also already have some elections, by-elections scheduled, I think for February, and they're going to be holding in about 35 constituencies across the country. And then later in the year, in September, we're going to have the off-cycle election in Edo State and then Ondo State in November. Generally, we expect that these events are, the kind of event that people are likely to spread false and misleading information about, considering, the interest in the outcome of these elections are usually high. So generally, we expect it to be an eventful year, and especially in terms of tackling misinformation and disinformation.
Okay. Studies have shown that fact checks often do not travel as far as the false information. So there is just so much fact checks can actually do. How do you intend to bridge the gap this year?
Promoting media literacy, has always been a big part of what we do. In fact, we are looking to intensify our media literacy campaigns this year. And, the aim of that is essentially to get a significant proportion of society to become media literate and to develop that critical thinking ability to spot and debunk misinformation themselves. And once the chain is broken, the false information will not travel far, and as a result, its impact is limited.
All right, talking about the public debunking false news themselves, what tips or advice can you give as we navigate the year?
Well, I think the first and probably the most important advice is to question the authenticity and the veracity of all information, irrespective of the source. However, some sources are more credible than others. For instance, when you're talking about information from official website or official social media accounts, credible media organizations, sometimes can be considered more reliable than information from some random social media accounts, right, or nameless blogs. But generally, we know that in checking any kind of information, identifying the source is critical.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll actually look at where AI may come into play in 2024 when it comes to fake news and also disinformation. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Catherine, a researcher at Africa Check. This week, I'm sharing tips on how to verify links on WhatsApp. Number 1, examine the source. Consider the source of the message that sent the link. Exercise caution if the sender is unknown or the message is unsolicited. Number 2, do not click immediately. Avoid clicking on the link right away, especially if you doubt its legitimacy. Proceed with the following steps instead to gather more information. Number 3, conduct a web search. Copy and paste the link into a search engine to see if there are any scam reports, warnings, or news articles related to the link or its domain. This can help determine if others have encountered issues with the link. Number 4, use link analysis tools. Online services like VirusTotal, URL Void, or Not Unsafe Web allow you to scan a link for potential suspicious activity. Paste the link into one of these tools to check if it has been flagged as malicious. Number 5, check with the official source. If the link claims to be from a specific organization or website, visit the official website by typing the URL directly into your browser to verify the information. Number 6, look for the HTTPS and security indicators before clicking on any link. Ensure that it uses a secure connection. The HTTPS at the beginning of the URL indicates that the connection is encrypted. Also check for a padlock symbol in the address bar, which confirms the website's security. Number 7, beware of login pages. Be cautious when clicking on links that lead to login pages. Scammers often create fake login forms to trick users into revealing their credentials. Number 8, trust your instincts. If something feels suspicious or too good to be true, trust your instincts. It's best to avoid clicking the link if you're unsure about its legitimacy in any way. Stay tuned until next week to see what other tips we have in store for you.
Welcome back. This is The Proof by Africa Check, our first episode of 2024. We're looking at spotting fake news, disinformation, and misinformation in the year. Now, Allwell Okpi is researcher and community manager at Africa Check, and is still with me. In 2023, we saw the potential of how artificial technology, or AI, artificial intelligence, could be used for fake news. Allwell, what impact do you think artificial intelligence will have on the fake news and disinformation landscape?
AI is already a big problem in terms of enabling disinformation and making it more difficult to spot fake and doctored photos and videos. And considering the fact that AI is advancing by the day, we can only expect that this year, more than last year, it's going to have a greater impact. However, the good news is that AI is also enabling the development of tools that can be used to check this type of disinformation.
What steps can viewers take to avoid unintentionally spreading misinformation?
Before sharing any information, I mean, it should be standard that you double check, its accuracy, ensure that you are sharing accurate information. Don't be a pawn in the game of disinformers who essentially just create this false information for various reasons, right? And then they rely on you to spread it.
I want to say thank you so much, Okpi, for joining us on the very first episode of 2024 here on The Proof.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so in our exploration of spotting fake news and misinformation, we've highlighted key strategies to empower you as a discerning consumer of information in 2024. As we navigate the ever-evolving world of news consumption, let's prioritize critical thinking and responsible sharing. So join me next time on The Proof as we continue our mission to empower you with knowledge and insights. Until then, stay curious and also stay informed. I'm Joe Hanson, thanking you for watching.